Hey guys, Brian Thomas here, BT Basketball, BrianThomasBasketball.com. The next video is going to be the next step from the rip through, which is going to be the jab step. As we talked about, one of the purposes of the rip through is to set up that next step, which is in turn the jab step. So what we're going to allow you to do is give you different options here that's going to really basically allow you to be a puppet master where you're pulling the strings on the defender, they're back on their heels, and at this point they don't know what's coming at what time, which means you're in full control over how you attack that defender. So the jab step is the same setup as the rip through, where we're going to get the ball, we're going to be triple threat position, we're going to be ready to go. And you're going to do the same motion as the rip through, meaning you're going to take that ball from your left to your right as you're going to do a rip through. And since you've set the defender up with a couple of rip throughs and blown by them and scored the basketball or set your teammates up for some scores, they're now going to start anticipating, if they're a good defender, that you're going to start making that rip through move because it's the same setup. So now all you're going to do is, instead of actually going through the rip through, you're going to bring the ball through as you're going to rip through as earlier. You're going to make your foot go, your body, your momentum go, but now you're going to explode back in the opposite direction once you have the defender leaning to the side you want them to lean to. So you have to make sure, though, here's the biggest key to this move. Let's say your pivot foot is your left foot. If you're jabbing with your right foot, you then have to be quick enough to then lift up your right foot and explode in the opposite direction. If you lift up your pivot foot, in this case, which is your left foot, before putting that ball down and before that right foot hits the ground, it's going to be a travel. We're going the other way. That's a turnover. That's not what we're trying to accomplish here. So the jab step is you're looking to have an angled jab step at first, get the defender leaning, and quickly explode back in the opposite direction for, once again, just like a rip through, either a quick pull-up jump shot, either an explosion to the basket for a layup, or a drive and kick type of opportunity. So you're looking to create just a little bit of space for yourself, as in the rip through, as in any move that you do, and that's going to allow you to get the defense shifting their weight just slightly so you can find that space to make your offensive play for yourself or for your teammate. All right, so get out there and practice this jab step move. There's a lot of moves you can do beyond just the jab and go by the opposite direction, but you have to master this one first. This is the most basic one that we have. So here's the jab step. Go ahead and get after this one.